Well, good morning, my YouTube friends. Thank God it's Friday. Yeah, buddy. Get the weekend off. I got things to do tomorrow. Oh, yeah. And it kind of like was raining this morning. So the wife didn't drive her car. She drove the white Mustang. So, yeah, buddy, we're here. So I hope everybody's having a great day already this morning. I know it's 9 o'clock. Seems like Dog had a pretty good chat this morning. Yeah, buddy. So let's get her going.
Day
Oh,
already
man,
this
there's
morning. I
that
know it's
guy.
kind
Don't look at him. Getting trying to get the pop out chat from YouTube here, man, because pop out chat seems to move a little faster than StreamYards, which I probably say that every morning. But hey, we're here. That's the main thing. So, anyhow, we got one watching. Maybe I'm watching myself. That's what it is. I'm watching myself. Yeah, I had a celery stick this morning and it's stuck in my teeth. So, hey, well, as long as I'm watching myself, at least somebody's watching, huh? Yeah, buddy. Oh, I ain't got nobody watching now. Shoot, man. But that's okay. I'm a one tuber type of guy, anyhow. Oh, boy. Well, I'm back watching myself again. Hi, myself. How are you doing today? I always talk to myself because anytime I want to get the right answer, I always ask myself. That's right. It's one way of looking at it, right? The cool thing about, all this, you can talk over, hands free in your car and everything nowadays is that you can actually talk to yourself and people won't think you're crazy because they'll think you're talking to somebody on the phone, right? So, yeah, buddy, that's what I like doing. Well, good morning, Dark Matter. How are you this morning, my friend? Sexy dog owner. Yay, I didn't want it to leave dogs. Good morning, Mike. Well, good morning, just me. How are you? Rose's Way. Good morning. I like talking to myself too. Well, I get my best answers, at least the answers I want to hear when I talk to myself. That's funny, just me. I have to say, I probably do the same thing. Yeah, buddy. But yeah, I mean, when you're driving down the road and you're thinking out loud and people look at you like, wow, this dude's crazy, man. He's talking to himself. Either that or you don't have any friends. Well, now with the hands free driving your vehicles, man, you can talk to yourself all you want to because they just think you're on the phone, right? Maybe a hand puppet would work. Put a sock on your hand. I was looking for a sock. I ain't got no socks in my office except for under my feet. I always got fun plans with my wife, just me. Um, we're gonna have fun. I got some things I got to do. I got to get a block over to Car Mob so I can. It's not talking to yourself that's bad. It's when you answer yourself that's you have to worry. But big money life. The thing about it is that that's sometimes the only time I get the right answers or the answers I want to hear is when I'm talking to myself and answering myself. So I got to take a block over to get a block over to Car Mob this week so he can take it down to South Carolina when he goes in December. For a young man, 14 years old. Putting the final touches on a sexy Beagle dog owner's pin, laugh out loud, being a male. Well, thank you very much, Dark. I appreciate that, my friend. So, yeah, and then what else we got going on? We're putting a wife's car away this weekend. And, the other things is kind of personal. So it should be a good weekend to get things done, anyhow. Yeah, buddy. Well, Aoki, well, good morning to you. How are you this fine morning? We always have fun, just me. We always have fun. That's one thing me and my wife, we've always had, What a great relationship we got. I mean, and like I said, we bicker like everybody else. Don't get me wrong, but we do have a great relationship. And you know, if you notice, she wins all the fights. I can't win any of them. Oh yeah, cornbread in the morning. Yeah, buddy. I remember my grandmother, man. She used to make soup, beans, and cornbread. She'd be cooking those all day long. And when it was time to eat, we was ready to eat because we could smell that all day long. It was so good. Nice piece of good cornbread. And I'm not talking about any of that Johnny cake crap either. I'm talking cornbread, real cornbread, and some beans. Oh, baby. Well, good morning, Rosanna. How are you this fine morning? It looks like it's going to be a nice day today. When I first got up, it was raining. Big money's life, so do I, man. Actually, you guys, I like cornbread and buttermilk. You know how you make crackers and milk? I like doing that with cornbread. Yeah, man. You know, but you got to like buttermilk to do it. Some people don't like buttermilk. But if you like ranch, you should like buttermilk. Well, that's what I'm talking about. Beans and cornbread, baby. Beans and cornbread to me was a meal by itself. You didn't need anything else. Well, good morning, G Funk Express. How are you this fine morning? Yeah, it was raining here, so the wife didn't drive her Shelby to work today. She drove the 2010. Matter of fact, I might have that car sold, the 2010. Gary, have you ever had hardtack? No, I've never had hardtack. What's hardtack? Hang on a minute, guys. Let me let these beagles out. I'll be right back. You guys are up awful early this morning. Come on, let's go. Let's go. Come on. Good girls and boys. Good morning, Daisy. Daisy. All right, get out of there. Sorry about that. Had to let the doggies out. Oh boy. Cornbread with veggie chili. I am a vegetarian. It's just my favorite. With cornbread with vegetable soup or whatever. Cornbread goes with anything, just like bread. But I would prefer cornbread. Hardtack is a flour mix in water to make a dough of sorts and thin fat. No, I've never tried that. I have to try that one day to see what it is. I seen it at 1:30 in the morning. Oh, thank you so much for going. I have some today. Oh boy. So I just heard of that bread alley. Easy. Good morning, Karma. Karma, I apologize, dude. They had me on the assembly line, butter and boats last night, and I didn't get to go to your live, dude. And I felt horrible about it, But I went and watched it after and watched it on my way home. So I did go to the preview of it and watch it. Well, I thank you for stopping by, Karma. I appreciate that, my friend. Bread for long-term prepping. It's easy, but not much for flavor. Well, unless you use bacon fat. Well, bacon fat's for everything. We use bacon grease like no other around here. I missed it while it was live, but I did watch it. I watched it out there when I'm on my way home, and I listened to it a little bit because by the time I got back to my department, it was 9 o'clock. Because the afternoon girl midnight girl come in, and so she took over butter and boats, and I went back to the department, and it was working on fuel lines. So I was listening to that, and I listened to it on the way home. Car mob orange juice this morning. Oh. So yeah, that's it. But so I got to tell you guys my story from yesterday, which is really a good story. But so I had to go over to my dad's after I got off the live stream, and I was going over to his house to call the insurance company, Medicare, so that way make sure he's got Plan C and everything that he needs. So he's going over everything. So on the way there, I'm thinking to myself, well, shoot, man, he's got a doctor's appointment this morning because he had to go do a stress test. 89 years old, and he's doing a stress test because they put a stent in his heart a few years back, so they check him out, about every couple of years. And so anyhow, his heart doctor, my heart doctor is the same. Our cardiologists are the same. So I go up there and I walk in there, and I told the lady at the window, I said, I want to use your scale. And she didn't even recognize me, and I've been going to this doctor since 2003. So she goes, well, yes, sir, I guess you can use the scale. So I get there, get on the scale. And so the little girl that actually started me on this fasting keto thing was there. She didn't recognize me either. And the doctor had to take a second look at me, So Dr. Naini goes, what can I help you with? What are you doing back here? And guys, when I go into this place, they take care of me. I've been there so long, they take me right in, And we went over to the scale, and I was 289 pounds. Guys, I ain't seen 289 pounds in over 25 years. I mean, it's crazy, dude. 229 parts. Yeah, G-Funk, I'm telling you, those stress tests are hard, man. They're not easy. Not at all. Yes, it was a nuclear stress test. So, yeah. So he gave me my prescription, stuff like that, and they wrote down my weight. He goes, man, I'm proud of you. So, yeah, I'm proud of myself, man. Last July, I was 345 pounds when I went in his office. Yesterday, I was 289 pounds. So keto fasting, man. Oh my goodness, this stuff's work, and you stay full. Now I fasted a little bit last night, and this morning I got up, I was hungry, so I had me some celery sticks. I like celery sticks. Well, hey, Howie, good morning to you, my friend. So yeah, it was kind of crazy, but yeah, man. So my goal is 250. And when I was 28 years old, I was 225. So I don't think I'll see 225, but 250 is my goal. Yeah, my dad, he'll be 60 years old in April next year. So like he always says, I'm closer to 60 than I am 89, Dark matter. You're silly, man. All right, Karma, man. I apologize. I couldn't make your stream last night, buddy, because I was so looking forward to it. But I did listen to it. Take care, my friend, and thanks for stopping by. I don't know. Uh, I like salad. That's what I do. I eat celery with like peanut butter or spinach dip. So um, basically for what I eat during the day anymore. A few carbs don't hurt me none, But well, cat without the hat. Well, good morning, my friend. How are you this fine morning? But yeah, so I mean, my carb intake is really low, but it's the weekend though, so I will do some carbs. I'll probably have some French fries or something, because I do take a break and have me a little something here and there. You have to dip something. Dark Matter must be eating some bacon this morning. But bacon goes good with everything, though, Dark Matter. Bacon fat, bacon and ice cream, bacon and eggs, bacon. Bacon goes with everything. Doing well. Late start and gonna go finish bathroom. Well, that's good, man. We got to have bathrooms. You know, I remember when I was a kid, we go down to Kentucky, we outhouses. That was the thing down there. You know, my great grandfather, he was the first person that had a indoor bathroom in his house in the 70s. You know what I'm saying? So that was a big thing. Not yet. Going to go in a little bit. Bacon and gunpowder. Yeah, man. That's like a snack though, right? G Funk. Well, I mean that's it. Matter of fact, I did I'm sorry. I know you guys don't want to look at this, but Dark Matter was doing a dance thing a few years back. And if you go look at me in that dance video and me now, I think there's a lot of difference. I was pretty porky in that dance video, but we had fun. They both smell great. You ain't kidding there, G Funk. I'm just trying to get caught up here. Yeah, buddy. All right, there we go. No wonder why everything was going so slow because I had StreamYard's chat. Actually, G Funk and Karma, I think Karma left, but I would like to do a StreamYard live with all three of us and maybe get somebody else. Well, good morning, Christy. How are you this morning? So, anyhow, G Funk. So, I mean, I don't know who would want to host it. You, Karma, I can host it. It don't make a difference. But I would like to all of us do a stream together. Oh, look at Dark Matter. The dance videos were took down, Gary, due to the YouTube new rules and guidelines on music. They hit me every what way you could, so I took them down. Well, I'm sorry to hear that, man. Those were some cool videos, man. Some of those people could dance. I mean, some of those people could really dance. You know, man, that really stinks. You know, maybe I can make. Well, maybe my video's still up because they know I just did the one. I have to look and see. Yeah, man, I was doing the Chunky Monkey, I think. Oh boy, let's go here. Okay. What am I doing? I don't know. There I am. Okay. Wow, I miss that old red notchback. I really do. But hey, we'll do it again. Yeah, buddy. I don't know. I have to find it one of these days and post it. It was a horrible, horrible dance. Miss Carmob, good morning to you. How are you this morning? Miss Carmob is Carmob's wife, as everyone probably knows. Nice lady, very nice lady. The Ginger Lee. Yeah, I had a G Funk. I had a 1990 notchback. I had a 351 Cleveland in it at first, and then I took it out and I put and put a 408 in it. Windsor stroked out to a 408. Well, good morning, Michigan man. Good morning, Iron Dog. Um, That was Mason. Cat without the hat. Mason was mad because he couldn't come up here. And Mason's a good kid, don't get me wrong. But man, does he's you can't really hear him on the chats, and he's very demanding. Need to stand your applause. All I need. You're crazy, man. Yeah, I had a 408. The car ran 1080s, naturally aspirated. It could have done a lot better, but all I had was a garage tune on that thing, G-Funk. I mean, let me see if I can find a video for that, because that'd be easy to find. And I wouldn't mind building another notch one day, but I got to get this Fairmont done first. I got a guy who wants me to go in with him on the dragster. I'm like, absolutely not. But the dragster would be cool. Let's see. Let's look right here. Well, here's when I had the exhaust put on it. I'll get a link to that. So yeah, G-Funk, this right here is the my old notchback. No, Iron Dog, I ain't interested in no nothing. I'm getting this Fairmont done before I buy anything else. Matter of fact, I got a guy coming looking at the 2010 GT tomorrow. So I got a couple guys who wants to look at it. Thank God it's Friday. Yeah, you got that school going on, don't you? If I can fit in it, dude, because the dragster, dude, the cockpit in those things are so small. I'd have to lose another 100 pounds. See, I am an alien who plays human on YouTube. And you do a daggone good job there, Michigan man. And we need to get together too, my friend. We need to get together. Yeah, Miss Car Mob, Just Me. She is. You got to check Just Me out, Miss Car Mob. I think you'll like her. She's crazy. Okay, you seen that video? Yeah. So that was when I had to exhaust the car. G-Funk, the car ran 1080s, and it probably would have went much faster. But I just did a garage tune on it. Me and a buddy of mine did the garage tune on it, and I took it to the track. And just to test the car out, the first pass was 11-0. And then after we drove it, a couple times, we was getting more used to the car. By the end of the day, we ran a 1086. So the car probably would have went down in the mid 10s easy, But a guy come and had a fistful of money, and I sold it. Mark, you two look like Shirley Madowney. Let me tell you something. I wish I looked like her. If I was pretty like her, you'd probably want to date me, Iron Dog. You'd be coming up here to Ramba saying, "Hey, baby, let's go out." Oh. Hey, anytime you want to do a video on my Mustang, buddy, you can do it. You can do a video on my wife's car too if you want to. I don't care. Well, you put your heart and soul into that Cherry Bomb, dude. You need to keep that car. That's a nice car, man. You did. You have put your heart and soul in it. Are you the fastest thing in town? Oh, I got a buddy of mine that lives out by you now, dog. You just moved out. He bought a over 100-acre farm out there. I guess he got a really good deal on it. Whether he'll farm or make a junkyard, I don't know. Probably make a junkyard, but he's in Adrian. Yeah, G-Funk, you got your heart and soul in that car, buddy. I don't think you'll ever sell that car. That's just like with Gearhead 704, dude. He's got like $70,000 in that convertible he's got. I'm probably going to be about the same in this old Fairmont. But hey, at least we had fun, right? It don't take much to get this stuff in these old cars. It don't take much at all. So, guys, I hate, I'm going to do this is I'm going to make a pumpkin pie from scratch. So it'll be coming up sometime here before Thanksgiving. A 350 small block on a riding mower. That would be insane. That would be insane, man. Yeah, I heard about that, Miss Carmob, but she'll get out soon enough, and that car is going to be some. Are you going to drive that, Miss Carmob? Is Carmob going to let Miss Carmob drive Ruby when she's finished? Because I think Miss Carmob may be the better driver. I would have to let her. We'd have to see about that. My wife's a good driver. I'm going to tell you, I ain't going to say she's better than me because I'm not going to admit to it. But women do make good drivers. Miss Carmob, there she goes. Now it comes out. It's my car. Well, you're going to drive it then, aren't you? Oh. Oh, you know what? Okay, yeah. Okay, I get it. I know you've done a lot of work, and I'm learning a lot from you there on that painting and stuff, G-Funk. So keep those videos coming, buddy. Chris Cook, hey, buddy, how about you? How you doing? Man, I appreciate you stopping by, man. I ain't seen you in a while. Yeah, that's crazy. That's what it is. Okay, so is Miss Carmob going to let James drive it? I understand that. My wife lets me drive her car every now and then. You need to sing to her. My wife keeps telling me where to go. Well, my wife tells me where to go too. So, can't handle. I'm about to run straight pipes in my GMC suit. Can't wait. Straight pipes are cool, man. They got a straight pipe has a special type of clack to it. You know what I'm saying? And down in Tennessee, they call them twice pipes. The straight pipes, they call them twice pipes. That's pretty cool. Well, Chris Cookie, I'm glad you're doing good, man. It's good to see you, buddy. Yeah, well, I got to go. I'm on afternoons now, and like I said, it's getting to be heading towards winter time. So in the mornings, I'm not going to be doing much. So that's why I started doing the live streams. If I can make it every day, I will. If not, I'll try my best. So it's just some place for people to come and chit chat and stuff like that. Because in wintertime, not a lot of people does a lot. We need to get all of us to follow Michigan YouTubers together for a meetup. And you know what? They're talking about that. So we're talking about it. G-Funk's Car Mob, Michigan Underman. So we're trying to do something at a drag strip because most of us are car guys. So it would be a lot of fun. And Rosanna says, Gary, she lets you drive it alone. Yes, she lets me drive it alone. She lets me drive it alone. It's not like I really want to, though. Heck, at this point, it will be next year before we get her back. It's never ending. Well, when you're building a car like that, Miss Carmob, you're going to run into that. So, I mean, it's just part of it. It's nothing really bad. It's just part of when you're building. Even if you're building a house, you guys had a house built too, so it's just part of it. And it'll be fine. When you guys get that thing back, it'll put smiles on your face. Can't handle the power, Gary. You know what? They got a lot more power than my Mach 1, don't it? Yeah, baby. And Miss Carmob, I think you would love my wife. So when I come out there this weekend, I'm going to try to drag her with me. That's what you do to all your vehicles. That's cool. Yeah, so we was talking about that yesterday, Miss Carmob. So it was, we was all willing to pitch in and let's get this thing going, man. Actually, right now would be the time to start doing this, so that way we can get in there and what'd you do? Oh, repeat, track the message. The quicker we get into this and get it set up, the better it'll be next year because it gives people time to prepare for it. My mini bike would kick Miss Kim's Shelby's arse in the dragway. It probably would. It probably would. No inspections in South Carolina. Well, that's cool, man, because a lot of these states have inspections. Well, Miss Carmop, I don't know. It'd either be tomorrow or Sunday because tomorrow I have a gentleman come look at this 2010 Mustang, and I'm not quite sure he'll be out here. And so I don't know what would be the best time to come out there, Miss Carmop. I mean, that's really what I need to know. I picked a sand track for the race. Well, you're definitely going to win. Okay, we can go up in Lapeer. There's a lot of places to go, G-Funk. So 131, you don't know if you can do it. So there's other places we can go. We can go to Milan. I just like 131 because they're better with prepping their track and stuff like that. Lapeer, if I'm mistaken, they redone Lapeer, so Lapeer's real nice too now. They say I haven't been there. Hey, good morning, Brian. How are you? Good morning, Robert 28. Good to see you guys. I'm planning all these meetups. I better have time. I got to meet up with some promenade group happening next year. I am doing a family meet up in San Antonio also. Man, you're going to be doing some traveling next year, buddy. Brian J has Brian J has Toyota Internet. So yeah, Miss Carmot, don't fret it. You'll be good. The people that's working on your guys' car, they'll do a good job. And I think that you'll like it. Yeah. Oh, yeah. 131 is cool. Internet in the desert sounds like a brand name. That's funny, man. Moped racing, a Mercedes Benz. Oh, baby. Oh, let's see what dogs got concocted up here.
All of y'all know that my dear.
Oh, goodness gracious, darn dog. Oh, that's funny. That's funny. I really think that 131 is the best track in Michigan. Ones that I've been to, I think 131. Like I said, Lapeer, they redone their track. I think they had a new owner and stuff like that. And somebody told me that Milan was getting a new owner. Oh, Joe Biden's Pornhub. That's funny. My money's on the moped. Remember, the tortoise beat the rabbit, right? Right? Well, I suppose Robert 208, he's probably at work too, ain't you, buddy? It ain't nothing but a party. All right, guys, hang on 1 minute. I'll be right back. I'm going to go check on the beagles. I love when those dogs run out the backyard. They all run out in a herd. Crazy dogs. Those dogs need a song. Yeah, man, those dogs need a song. They got their own song. Wait till I get them out in the woods this year, buddy. We get out in the woods this year. I'll do some videotaping with those beagles. You'll hear them. They get out in the woods, man, just start going, just start roaring, buddy. I love it, man. It's like music to my ears. They are out of tune, Rosanna. They have NARHA events, big ones, big events. Well, Brian J. I don't care what he says. I still believe he loves to hear dogs sing. They're trained for rabbit, but every now and then they'll get on a coon. They will get on a coon every now and then. But we hunt during the day, so we really don't see many coons. But if one's out there, buddy, they'll get on. And you got to be careful if you got a coon out in the day, because I don't know if it's just old wisetail or not, but I know that they say coons they come out during the day like that. It's a good possibility they could have rabies. Brian, shut up. You don't know. Oh, good. So, yeah, the dogs, they run out, mostly rabbit. I ain't saying, because I got one that'll pick up on a deer every now and then, too. You got to be careful, because deer will run a dog to death. But that's why I keep the old trusty GPS on them, buddy. Oh, yeah. I've made videos on this before. But this right here is my doggie's lifesaver. Well, actually, Michigander Man, Rob, you and G-Funk are very close together, I believe. So, yeah, this is that. I use this right here for my dogs, man. For my dogs. They get out there, they get too far away, I can call them back in. They know. They hear that beep, beep, beep. They know it's time to get back to Dad, because they know that Dad will put a little bit of electricity to them. I love dog singing as much as I like stabbing my eyes with the ice pick. See, my dog steps on her squeaker toy and howls. You need to make a video of that, dude, because that right there would go viral, because people love dogs. I am getting a $100 gift certificate for dog school of voice lessons. I am blessed with this gift. I must share it. There you go. I knew dog would get you a good one. Grizz, you better pass that on fast. Michigan Man, I am in northern Grand Rapids. See that? So you guys all need to hook up, man. Grizz is going to finally learn how to carry a tune. I think he's giving it to Grizz. I think Grizz is letting it. Wait a minute. Let me get back up here, man. I am getting a $100 gift certificate for Dog School of Voice Lessons. I am blessed with this gift. I must share it. Okay, maybe he is getting. Grizz, you getting lessons from Dog? Is that what that is? Stuff firecrackers in your ears and light them. I am in Wyoming, Michigan. Okay, I know where Wyoming, Michigan's at. Well, there you go. We got Dark Matter, G-Funk. We got Michigander Man. Shoot, you guys are like in a big circle up there. You will have to wait and see. I don't know, man. That might be something that we really would rather wait for, Grizz. Oh, heck yeah, man. It's a, you know, well, I know you know where it's at. Rosanna, I think you've lived everywhere. Up north, down south, out west, out east. Man, you've lived everywhere, Rosanna. Well, it looks like all the leaves are finally off the tree, so I can finish them mulching them up this weekend too. I would. You know what, man? If he had a hiccup, you'd get sucked up in his butt, Tim. Okay, so you'd be going over by the airport over there. All right, I see that. You lived in Munising, Michigan, yeah. Oh, that's between you guys. $100 won't cover the giveaway, right? I don't want to see that either. Well, shoot, man, I'm telling you what, you guys might be neighbors, G Funk and Dark Matter. Yeah, buddy, you guys can go, Dark Matter can do some woodworking there, buddy. He can make some cool stuff, man. Tim, did you see the elephant they said on the guy's head? That's a picture I don't want to see. I don't want to see that picture either, Rob or Brian J. Oh, Chris. Lumberjack swimsuit calendar. Oh, that's horrible, man. Why do you want to do that to us, Robert? That's something we don't even want to imagine. Captain Jack Scrapper. I'm gonna have to check that out myself. Let's see. Captain Jack Scrapper. Let's check this guy out. Captain Jack Scrapper. Yeah, he looks like a Captain Jack too. I'll have to check him out later. Yeah, buddy. Hey, Cat Without a Hat, I appreciate you coming up, buddy. Thank you so much. You're a gentleman and a scholar, and hope to see you again. Going to have to make Brian J an ear horn so he can hear Iron Dogs singing better, Gary. Yeah, there you go. Brian would love that. That's why I was saying, to G Funk and Miss Karma, because it'd be better to start something now. That way, everybody can be ready for it next year, so they can make their plans ahead of time. So G Funk, he tried to get that. So he tried to get that, or call 131, and he didn't, or not call. He went on their website and didn't say anything about track rentals. So, I mean, this year with the COVID going on and stuff like that, I think it's probably hard to do a track rental. I know Milan's doing them, and I think Lapierre's doing them too. This is escaping the Iron Dog scene. Oh my goodness, what did you post in there, Chris? So if you want to schedule something, you need to do it early so that way people can make, the time to do it. What in the world did you open up here? What the world do you got going on here? Oh goodness, great. Yeah. My personal hell would be having to eat dog's cooking while he's singing. Oh my goodness, you ain't kidding, Tim. Ah, I did click that link. Oh, there you go. There you go. Give me what? I don't know. What are they giving you, Big Steve? Did I miss something? Tim clicked that one. Tell me it ain't you. Captain Jackson, he's awesome. He lives in West Michigan. He lives in Sparta, Michigan. Well, Dark Matter, you should check that out, buddy. Yeah, that's something I don't know if I want to watch. I don't think I'd want to be that. Oh my goodness! Oh! Robert, what are you doing to that elephant? That's probably good air conditioner. That's right, G-Funk. We'll have to check him out. I'm in Sparta too for now. Yeah, Dark Matter is getting ready to make a big move here soon, guys. Brian and I have seen other videos, and that elephant looked like it was smiling. Oh, only you, Grizz. Only you. Only you, baby. Yeah, buddy. No need to thank me, Brian. It's out of the kindness of my heart. Iron Dog, you are a kind soul, buddy. Thank you so much for being so kind. I've been wanting to get together with Jack and Dark Matter for quite a while, but it's just hard. We all live close together, but it's hard to work out stuff. It's hard to get things going. It really is. From Sparta Airport to the airport, very peaceful there. Ooh. But yeah, I mean, it's just like I said, you got to make a plan. You got to plan it way ahead of time to do it. Just like Grant Hubbard. He had something every year, and he plans it a year in advance. And it's out over on his property, but still he does it where people have the time to make the time to do it. And they have a good time, but they didn't do it this year because of the COVID thing. But he's hoping to do it next year. So Grant Hubbard, great guy, dude, and he has a great channel too. But he has an awesome get together. And Dark Matter, he's been there. He could tell you they're good people, man. Everybody that goes down there are good people. It was shown on America's Funniest Videos, and they won. I guess they would win. That elephant won too. He smiled, didn't he? So Tim's Real Dad Videos where tofu comes from, huh? That's funny. Steve, be nice. Be nice, Big Steve. Oh, goodness gracious. Oh man, the YouTube, that's what it's called. The YouTube Breeze is the bomb, loads of fun, and YouTube only sees what we show. And I can imagine that. I can imagine it. And I was right by there the last one too, but I was there just before it happened. Well, sure, I can get Defunks to drop a link there. Let me get over here and we'll get him. My friend G-Funk. Good dude, man. Good dude. get this. Pop her out. Here is G-Funk's link to his channel. Get over there and check him out. Job of the Steve. Good thing the elephant didn't clench her butt cheeks. It would have pinched his head off. It would have pinched his head off. Stinking old fart. Woo! Boy, I woke up with some gas this morning, man. It was horrible. Boys, and the fun stuff they show is pretty funny. Yes, it is. It is. Steve, don't you have to go to a tin store to look for shirts? No, I just looking for your dresser drawer. Dark matter. Omar, get ready for the Fox Glory. Thanks, Mr. Mach 1. Hey, you know what? I'm going to tell you something, G-Funk. You do have the Fox Glory. And I just dig how you do everything yourself, man. I really do. I wish I knew how to weld, man. Maybe one of these days I'll take the time and learn. I used to be able to stick weld, but that was a long time ago. Big Steve, you wish you were sexy enough to wear Dark Matter shirt. I found panties in Dark Matter's drawers. Well, they probably were. He keeps them around. He's got to have something to put his money in. Parkins 14. Hey, I got gas this morning man, I had gas this morning so much. What do they call an upper decker? That's when they poop in the top bowl, ain't it? You know what really hurts? I don't know what really hurts, Iron Dog. Oh, you sure did, Steve. They were your sisters. I use them to hold wood chips. Oh, goodness gracious. You guys are something else, man. Oh, man. Love, love, love. G-Funk, I'm a car guy also. I don't have any classic cars, but I love going to car shows and things. Well, I'm going to tell you something. Check out G-Funk, man, because he is, dude, he's a great guy, you know, and he explains stuff and how to do stuff, so it's great. Yeah. Dog, own a Toyota. Dog don't own no Toyota, man. Come on. Sorry to hear that, Steve. Actually, I don't think Steve has a sister. Do you got a sister, Steve? I don't remember. No, I don't think Steve has a sister. So it might be his grandmother's drawers you got there, Dark Matter. You got Steve's grandmother's drawers in your drawer. He does have plenty of car show videos. Yes, he does. Yeah, I don't think he's got a sister. My favorite dream car is 1955 Chevy Bel 8 with. Well, that's what you need there, man. That's a cool car. I'd like to have a 55 Chevy, man. But, you know, I mean, I had a 57 when I was younger, but I ended up selling it. And, yeah. Well, I'm sorry to hear that, Steve. I didn't know you had a sister. Oh, you got two sisters. Robert, you want to hear something funny? My total. Well, you know, I have to say that, and this is no joke. My F-150 pulled every bit as much as my F-350 ever pulled. Oh yeah, and I'm serious. My F-150 with this is pulled every bit of what my F-350 pulled. That's why I just went back to the F-150. You know, Plus, I didn't want to spend $82,000 for a truck. I really miss Metro Cruising this year. Usually go every year because of right now in the neighborhood, but they have honeys. Oh, okay. Oldest car I had was a 79 Capri. That's where the Fox Body love started. Yeah. The oldest car I ever had. The oldest car I ever had was a 1963 Ford Galaxy. Yes, sir. I had a sister who was physically disabled. She lived a hard life, passed away age 40. Well, I'm sorry to hear that. Well, my F-350 was a diesel also, and that's what I'm saying. And the reason why I went back to gas is because every time I went up to the UP, I always had a problem with the fuel, especially in the wintertime, So that's why I went ahead and went back with gas. They leaked oil like an oil ring. Those cars, 79, man, those cars were tough. Yes, titles do pull nicely behind a Ford truck. Yeah. Matter of fact, I had a Tundra pull up next to me the other day, wanting to play games, and I tore his butt up with my little V6. Brian, what do you think about that? I want you to think long and hard about that. Yeah, we dropped it down. I put that thing in sport mode, baby, and I just lit him up. Yeah, buddy. I meant to tell you about that, Brian. I forgot. Yeah, we was leaving work the other night. I got into it with a Dodge Ram, which that guy I work with, and I got into it with the Toyota Tundra because he seen us messing around, so he pulled up next to me with that Tundra, dude, and I had that thing in sport mode, and I tore him up. So that gives you something to think about, Brian. Looking at an 85 Ford Transit F350, E350. What are you buying that for? For the hot dogs? You need something to carry the hot dogs? Iron Dog? If Steve's lover Biden gets in the office, you will need a 4-cylinder in your Mach 1 to drive it. Oh, that's never going to happen. Hey, Brian J., I'd still tear that Tundra up you got. Yeah, man, this thing, I'd love to get a hold of your Tundra with that chip in there, because if I beat you with that, then you would cry. Woo! You'd go buy a Ford for sure, wouldn't you, Brian? Well, I got the 3.5 in mine, and I really like it. And my neighbor's got a 2.7, and he don't care for it. So that's why I stayed away from the 2.7. Plus, I pull a lot of cars and stuff, so I need to have it. Okay, this should stop Iron Dog from singing. Uh-oh. Let's see. I owned it in 1984. Can't remember the year, but it was small and tight back seat. Oh, you know what? You had the little Capri. Was it the little Capri? No, it had to be the regular Capri. 84 is a Fox Body, right? Brian, your next truck is a 2022. Well, I'd even race you in that. I'd even race you in that there, Brian. Because that way, but if I race you in the other one and I beat you, you're going to go buy a Ford after that, because you're going to be ashamed into buying a Ford. You're going to be ashamed, Brian, into buying a Ford. Brian, hey, Brian's got, I'm going to tell you something. Robert 208, I think he's got the same truck I do. He's got the 20 Lariat 3.5 EcoBoost. And they got that piggyback turbo, so it's kind of a twin turbo. And Robert, how's that truck run, buddy, when you put that thing in sport mode? Okay, Robert, yours 19, so it's basically the same thing as mine. but you drove a Mustang. So yeah, you're gonna get the brake booster and all that changed, right, Iron Dog? That's what they're doing. Robert don't know how to drive, so don't ask him. Oh, what do I got going on here? See, for those New York City, Jackie can't cover. Oh, let me get back and see what's going on here because my boss is begging me to work Saturday afternoons and I don't work today. Well, G-Funk, I'm going to tell you something. I had the 5.0 on my 17, and man, what a great truck. And I would have had a 5.0 on my new truck, but they couldn't find what I wanted, how I wanted. So I ended up getting a 3.5, which I had a 3.5 in a 2014 Platinum that I had. And so, I mean, that's why I went back to 3.5 because I knew it was a great engine. And plus, they've been upgraded since 2014. So it's a much better, more horsepower, more torque engine, But yeah, the Coyote is great. Well, good morning, Corey. How are you doing this morning, my friend? Dodge, to my opinion. Oh man! Oh come on, Brian! You love those old Dodges, man. I miss my Keep. I remember my dad. That jump seat. So okay. Got to run. Have a great day, Iron Dog. Thanks so much for being here, my friend. And thanks for the support for the channel, letting people that I'm going live after you. You're awesome, buddy. Thank you. Like I said, you are a kind-hearted person. Dodge transmissions are the worst. Well, I mean, these transmissions, GM actually made a better. Stray, stop it. Stop it, Stray. Mayo for pizza. Yeah. And then and Iron Dog puts mustard on his pizza. Well, in 2015, they had a lot of problems with those. Corey, I'm going to tell you something. You can buy a lot of trucks for 10 to 12 grand. You know what I'm saying? I'm a Ford guy. You know what I'm saying? And the reason why I like Ford, because I've always had good luck with them. And when you're doing trailers and stuff like that, it's easy to back them up. They have more of a wide turn steering. So when you're backing up trailers and stuff like that. So I like Ford. So yeah, you can buy a good truck for $10,000 to $12,000, but you just want to make sure that they haven't had a plow on them and ain't been used for salting and stuff like that. Because when they had a plow on them, it just tears the front of those trucks up. So you want to make sure that they've never had a plow or nothing like that on them. And, you want to look for a grocery getter. That's the thing, something that ain't been, ridden hard and put away wet. So you just got to look and check it out. Miles don't hurt vehicles like they used to. I've had 355,000 miles on a Ford truck. Matter of fact, I had a 1996 Chevy pickup that had 350,000 miles on it. So miles don't hurt vehicles like they used to, but the way they've been used through the years, that's where the problem is, I've been fortunate, Dark Matter, with my Fords. But Chevy, Ford, Dodge, they all make good trucks now. You know what I'm saying? So it's really what you can find and what you like and what's comfortable for you to drive. Anytime you buy a truck, you should have a mechanic look it over, make sure that the underneath of it's not all beat up and the tie rides and everything's good. So yeah, Corey, they're all good trucks, but just get it checked out good. That's the main thing. you know. And Ford and Chevy, and I've owned plenty of Chevy trucks, and I've had, I haven't had too many Dodge trucks because I don't care for them. I had a Jeep for years, 4.0. I stay away from Fords because their old transmissions were crap. They got together with the six. No, and and G Funk, you're exactly right, dude. Because Ford did have a lot of problem with transmissions there for a minute. Because my daughter bought a brand new car, man, and it was one of those Focus. And I'm telling you what, that thing, the transmission was horrible. And we got rid of that thing. We couldn't do it. Wife used to drive the Toyotas, you converted her to Fords. My wife drives whatever I buy. You're welcome, Corey. But like I says, you can buy anything that you're comfortable with, but you get it checked out. Get the front ends checked out on these things. And like I says, the miles don't hurt the transmission and the engine anymore. They do pretty good. Flooded streets are the motivation for a new car. Sometimes you got to have a truck, man. It's just others to it. Well, yeah, but it's because a Econoline van will break anybody in gas dark. And that right there, like Brian says, what vehicle, what brand do you like? I mean, that's pretty much, up to you. Some people, thrive on Ford. Some people like Dodges. Some people like, it just depends on what you want. If you're getting to pick up chicks, get a Ford with a bike rack. Straight or something else. And stop that mayonnaise stuff, man, with pizza. Ugh. And dog eating mustard on pizza. Ugh. Let the good times roll. Oh. Hang on a second, guys. Let me go out here and get these beagles and let them in the house because I hear them scratching at the back door. Back here. Where's Rusty? What? Get in here. Rusty, let's go. Come on, Rusty. Rusty, get in here. Get in here now. Get in there. Who beat her? I tell you, that youngest beagle I got of mine, he likes to get in the cat poop. Truck Bag Jim, what is going on, buddy? Yeah, man. Those Jeeps can take a beating, that's for sure. Uh-oh. What did Big Steve say now? Oh. Remember, family show, Steve. Be nice. Truck Bag Jim, welcome aboard, buddy. I'm glad to see you this morning. Chicken livers are good, man. If they're prepared right, dude, they're really good. My mom used to make them for us all the time. Get one of those ugly Tesla pickups. Brian would be proud. He would be proud of you. Buying them's fighting words. Chicken gizzards are good too. Yeah, buddy. Actually, I like chicken gizzards better than I like the livers. What in the world is he yakking? A cat? Is the cat out there? Where's the cat? What are you barking at? Are you being a troublemaker? Get down. Hey. What is going on? What's going on, Mr. Rugg? What are you squirting? Hey, knock it off, guys. You guys are being bad this morning. Sometimes that cat gets out there and those dogs won't leave her alone. Well, Michigander, man, I appreciate you coming by, dude. It's awesome having you here. Thank you so much. Gizzards, 2 chewies. Fried chicken gizzard. Oh, they're good, man. They're good. All right, G-Funk Express, thank you so much for coming by, dude. You're awesome. And I appreciate the videos that you make because I am learning a lot from you, buddy. I am learning a lot. So good luck with today, getting that blower motor. Those things are a pain in the butt. Robert, he apparently don't like chicken gizzards and hearts and stuff like that. Shoot, man, I tell you what, my mom, you know, she's old Southern gal, and she could make that stuff from scratch, you know, and put that stuff together. Oh my God, it was the best. See, anyone in the Midwest needed a Fox body project, back half bubble back Capri in Oklahoma, $4,000. Well, that's kind of interesting there, Trunk Back Jim. Hey, I like Pickles Pig's Feet, man. They're good. New video day, awesome strip. You know what? I'm probably going to need some of those strippers because I haven't made up my mind, G-Funk, if I'm going to have these fenders and that on the Fairmont, if I'm just going to have them, you know, E-coated. You know, take them over here. They got a place they strip them and E-coat them. So I don't know if the E-coat's any good or not. So we're going to find out. But this stripper, you know, if it's good and it works, I might go ahead and use that on the fenders of that Fairmont. Big Steve has a blower motor in his eating spoon. Oh, the love, the love. I got your blower motor in dark. I guess they're good. I would rather have Grizz's Chinese chicken. Hey, you never know. You better give it back, Steve. It don't belong to you. Oh, Trey, what's going on, my friend? How are you doing today? Oh, you guys are something else, man. Oh my goodness, you guys are something else. But yeah, Trunk Bag Jim, that sounds kind of interesting. That. Is that blower motor turbocharged? Steve wouldn't have it any other way, Robert. So the stripper is messy and the fenders are good. So I mean, I got a sandblaster, so I can sandblast them. It just, you know, it takes so long. My air compressor, I got to get a different air compressor because it just doesn't push enough air. Steve has to save up for a turbo. Eggs, bacon, and fried taters for breakfast. Yeah, baby. Actually, I'm having a cheese omelet with sausage for breakfast when I do eat, which ain't until noon. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, stripper is messy, but, you know, I mean, if it works good. Big Steve has central air. Well, it's like he's gonna be eating good. I had French toast. I can't say her name, and I know I'm gonna just screw it, but it was at Utrin H. It's gonna have Utrin. Let me know if I'm saying that right, because for some reason it ain't coming out right. I'm not a very smart man. Hash browns and fried. Oh, that's right. You're out camping, aren't you, Brian? It's kind of like Ultran. Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. Ultraran. All right. Well, welcome to the show, buddy. Yeah, Brian's in the desert camping. He's doing some ATVing, just having a good old time. But I'm just wondering, is the E-coat, is that good to have done to those fenders? I mean, will that work out good and stuff? Or, that's the thing, is the E-coat. I mean, I can strip the fenders, but these guys are, for $125 for both fenders, they'll dip them and then E-coat them. I'm sorry, it's $125 each a piece. So that's the thing. Big Steve, you're something else, man. Brian buys firewood so he doesn't camp. Oh, I get what you're saying. So you're saying that Brian might as well go to a dang hotel, huh? Brian, I think it's all 3M. I think they're taped on. I don't think you're drilling holes. I think they're taped on. I'm sure they got videos on them, but I don't think you have to drill holes. At one time you did, but nowadays I think they're taped on. Run, Forrest, run. Well, good morning, Sherry. How are you today? Oh, goodness. Your junkyard. I feel sorry for you, brother. Sherry K, people's wondering where Bobby went to. Where did Bobby go to? Because they say his channel's not around no more, man. So did he leave? Or what did he do? Check it out, Brian. I think that Cummins only relates to Dodge. Yes, Corey. Yeah, Dodge puts that six-cylinder Cummins in there. What a great engine, man. It ain't big enough. Yeah, I was wondering what's going on with Bobby there, Sherry, because we haven't heard from him or seen him or I haven't got any notifications from him in that. And the last time I seen him was when was the time when you and Steve and him was up on the panel. Wow, that's going to be a mess, man. And they say crap runs downhill, so hopefully your hill goes towards the road instead of your house. The Cummins are good in the Dodges. You can't, I mean, that motor outlasts that truck forever. Yeah, but that's a different engine though, Brian. Go to Nancy's. There you go. And hopefully her driveway rolls down to her house. Crap rolls downhill, so hopefully your driveway goes the other way from your house. Crazy, man, crazy. He's taking a break, Mike. Okay. All right. I just want to make sure that his well-being is okay. because of he was getting pretty huffy puffy there for a minute, and I was kind of worried about him, you know. And Dog had asked about him this morning too. So if you talk to him, let him know we're thinking about him anyhow. We had a lot of fun on his chats on Midnights, man, you know. Cummins is the best motor made, in your opinion. Well, I agree and disagree. Depends on which Cummins you're talking about. Well, Corey, I'm going to tell you something. 98, 97, those were the best engines to build for the Cummins. I can't remember exactly why, because my nephew, he went to school for those diesels, and the Cummins was a big thing on there. But the 98 is that, and the 5.9 is the best of all, Junkyard says. All right, thanks, Sherry. I appreciate that. Let them know people's thinking about them. In a good way. In a good way. Thanks for telling us what you drive, Corey. Why, Steve, you need a ride? You need a ride to Junkyard's house so you can crap in his driveway? You people are crazy. And what is that, Brian? Is that the 5.9 like Junkyard says, or what? Okay, Robert 2.8, the 6.7. Okay, Robert, I heard that. A Soy Boy sedan. He's driving a Soy Boy sedan. Yeah, the older ones were the better engines. Does he got a Maxwell House for a muffler? A Maxwell House coffee can? Okay, so it was the 90. I know the 98, 97 were good, but I didn't know when they switched over. So the 99 and before on Dodge. Okay, good. So that's what I was thinking. You can get them different flavors, but also late 90s 12 valves with the P pump is best. Okay. Yeah, because my like I said, my nephew went to school and that's all they worked on, and he was telling me about those, man. And those things were, you know, they said they're good. Then when he was going to go buy one, he didn't want anything unless it was 99 and older. Yeah, baby. So anyhow, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to drop off here, and I appreciate each and every one of you for coming. You guys are awesome. If anybody says any different, you tell them come see me, because I'll tell them you're awesome. That's right. So thank you for joining in with the chat today. I appreciate all you guys, man. You know, you guys are the ones that makes this happen. Remember, you know, us live stream guys, and I'm new at this. We can't do it without you. So, no, Hyundai is Charlie Chan. You guys are funny. So anyhow, guys, have a great rest of your day. Thanks for coming up on my stream. I really appreciate it. And you guys have a great day. Where the heck did I go? There I am. All right. Thank you all.